Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and I just got home, and oh my god, has it been hard. But I got the reaction done yesterday, so you guys will get that, and oh my freaking lord, so many comments, and the other show never stood a chance. All the comments were for Soul Eater, and oh my god, I was like, what the heck? Is it because Soul Eater is more familiar to possibly everyone? Because welcome to Demon School, Iruna-kun. Iruna? However you pronounce it. That seems like a newer show. Or a not as well-known old show. So, yeah, here's the review for Soul Eater Episode 1. I got it done last night. I didn't get to sadly upload it or anything because obviously by the time I got it done, I needed to go to bed because I had to go into work early in the morning, and I still gotta go to work early in the morning tomorrow. But it's only 7:45 to 8, and 7:45 to 1 this time instead of to 2. So yeah. But oh my god, it was so awful. Anyway, this episode, we get introduced to the idea that people can turn into weapons, and people wield those weapons, and that a weapon's soul can get corrupt enough to where it becomes damaged, and then what would they call them? Shinigamis? I think that's what the term is when the partner and the weapon go in to get the soul. And, apparently death in this show is a lot more, how would I put it? Cuter and not so intense, like more animated, I guess. Something you would not expect death to be, essentially. Then again, you wouldn't expect Botan to be the Grim Reaper either in Yu Yu Hakusho, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, we get introduced to this whole concept where what were they called? Keishins? Was attacking people and eating their souls. I felt bad for them. And I'm guessing a Shinigami team. If I'm wrong, let me know, please. I'm still new to this whole thing. How did you pronounce her name? Maka? Whatever her name is, and Soul, who's the weapon, and they go after the Keishin. They manage to destroy it, and they take the damaged soul, which you can tell it is. It kind of looks damaged, and it's not blue like the others, it's red. And Soul eats it. And I was like, why is he eating it? And apparently he's supposed to eat it, because if you get 99 of those and a witch's soul, you can become one of Death's own personal weapons. And I'm like, okay. And Soul is actually, his weapon form is a scythe. Makes sense. Anyway, they end up contacting Death, and we find out that Maka's father is there as well, and he is very not only protective of his daughter, but he wants her to, care about him, but apparently she hates him because her parents are going through a bit of a nasty divorce, and she's taking her mother's side in this because, from the little bit I know of this so far, he cheated. He's a player, so I can kind of understand her taking her mother's side in this. And her father's devastated by that. Poor guy. Though, then again, if you don't want your family to hate you, don't cheat. Anyway, they're told that if they end up messing up and getting like the wrong soul or messing up the soul or whatever for the witch's soul, Death will confiscate all the 99 other souls that they had already gathered, and they'd essentially have to start from square one. Okay. And I'm like, if you're gonna be Death's personal weapon, that seems like something that you'd still have to work up to, so I had a feeling that wouldn't go what they wanted. And they assume that they found a witch. And I thought it was a witch as well. and he goes rushing in instead of, trying to be sneaky or whatever, and ends up jumping right into the bath with her and right into her chest. And like you would expect, he got a nosebleed. And they try to get her soul, and obviously they fail many, many times. And the witch, Blair, I think that's what her name is, asked Soul, hey, you want to be my weapon? You don't have to be with this one who treats you badly. And you would think that he wouldn't even consider it, but he actually apparently starts considering it and ends up acting like he's going to join her. And Maka ends up getting mad about this, and this just brings her all right around to her father cheating on his partner and leaving. And while this is going on, her father is just sitting with some women, and they actually ask him, don't you have a daughter? And then the other girl tells her, oh no, don't mention that. And, the girl's like, why? And she explains about the whole divorce and how she took her mother's side, and he's just all broken when they're talking about it, and he just runs up upset. So apparently he does care about his daughter. He just he did the wrong thing and made her hate him, essentially. And Maka ends up getting upset that Soul is leaving her for somebody else, and it turns out that he was tricking Blair. Because, they end up getting the soul, and at first you think it is the one you need, but apparently Blair was a cat with a high level of magic, so she could assume a human form. So it wasn't a witch after all, so now they lose all those souls, and now they have to start off from square one. And it ends up ending the episode on another pair, a guy who ends up having his partner become like a shuriken? A big shuriken or something like that, I guess. And they're off on a job, and that's how the episode ends. And so far I'm liking this. I just don't know some of the details, but I guess I'll get into it as the show goes on. And I hope you guys enjoy the reaction as well. And I've already gained 2 subscribers. I don't know if it was because of Soul Eater or something else, but thank you for subscribing to whoever it was. And I will see everybody next time.